Hello everyone and welcome to Budapest. My name is Ádám Veres, I'm from Tulip's ecosystem team and I'm here to show you around in one of our European experience centers. You can see behind me on the mission control screen the little magenta markers. Each one of them represents a location where you can experience Tulip, either in the form of a demo bench or in the form of such an experience space, what we have here. The first demo what we can showcase is the core Tulip experience. This is a digital work instruction process with an integrated order management system, with an integrated material management system, and then a subsequent quality check, what you can see here in the following bench. In this particular case, you have a digital work instruction guidance to assemble a DC motor with a pick-to-light system to get all the parts for that particular part of the process. And then in the background, Tulip handles all the data, all the information required in order to get the batch closed and done in your ERP system. Once the assembly process is completed, the application automatically generates an order for the inspection bench where we are checking the most important quality properties of the assembled goods. It comes together with a weight check. There is a length check for the end of the wires with the caliper. We are checking electrical properties of the motor, and we are also checking the correctness of the label. This is the core Tulip experience. The digital work instructions is a good way to be introduced to the capabilities of Tulip. It is a good way to see how Tulip can crystallize on your shop floor and what type of solutions you can build with the platform. But it's far from being everything what Tulip is made for. There are a lot of advanced functionalities you can use to empower the platform even more. So at the other side of this little island of benches here, we have two further demos. One is showcasing the vision and AI-based capabilities of the platform. Here we have a representation of a protective equipment detection. The application is capable to check if the user is wearing a glove, a hard hat, or a face mask. And you can create an application what is not really allowing the user to advance the application if the protective equipment is missing. We also have a representation of a query-based object character recognition. So based on the images of this camera, we can ask questions about the content of the documents what we can scan. There is also a PDF copilot functionality here where you can upload a PDF document and you can use the power of a large language model to ask questions from the content of the document and get answers and references as well. All of this is on a no-code basis, so you can easily create logic to use all of these advanced functionalities and build them into any of the applications what you can build with Tulip and on Tulip. Here on this bench, we are showcasing the device connectivity options with Tulip. There are some devices what are plug and play. You just need to plug them either to the computer you are using or to one of the edge devices what we have, and you can use them right away. One example for that is the RFID reader what we have here. Another option for device connectivity is Node-RED. These little fidgets are actually connected to one of our edge devices, either one of them capable to run a Node-RED server, and then with the Node-RED nodes, you can wire everything together according to your needs and start sending data from the sensors to Tulip in no time. The third option, what you can see here on the screen, is to use some sort of a standard procedure or a standard communication protocol to get data from a third-party system. In this particular case, we are using a vision camera to inspect the components of this little PCB, and the device sends a telnet message after every single inspection. We are parsing with a custom widget within Tulip. Custom widgets are little low-code pieces what you can put together in JavaScript, CSS, and HTML in order to use them beside all the native widgets available in Tulip. Beside device connectivity, another cornerstone of the shop floor operations is machine connectivity. In order to showcase that, we have a little 3D printer here. This is an FDM printer connected to a print server, and we have a Tulip application to see how this printer operates and in order to start the operation of it. So for example, you can select what type of product you want to print here, and by hitting the print button, the print process is immediately starting with the printer, resulting in the manufacturing of this little keychain piece. The other side of the machine connectivity is actually to get the data back from the machine, how it operates. In this particular case, we are using MQTT in order to get the data from the machine. The print server has an MQTT plugin, and it broadcasts the messages from the printer data to the Edge I/O, what we have here on the desk, running an MQTT broker. Tulip connects to the broker running on the Edge I/O, and then pulling the data from the MQTT broker and show all the live data what you can see coming from the printer here on the screen. One other important aspect of the platform is the usability in regulated industries. In order to showcase how this works, we have a life sciences demo here. This is a simple weight and dispense application, but it showcases all the enterprise functionalities required by regulated industries, like the version control, the approval chain built into the platform, and also a history widget what can help you to track all the history of certain data points what you're interested in. As you can see, this is far from being all what we have here, and we are building demos continuously in order to enhance the Tulip experience even more. Therefore, anytime when you are coming close to one of our experience centers, we are happy to have you here and then take you to a more deep tour.